Hi and welcome to Mystic Moon Tarot. Thanks for clicking on my video. I'm doing a reading today for you, Divine Feminine. We'll be getting a lot of different messages from the Divine Masculine. Please take what resonates and leave the rest, as it is a general reading. Some Divine Feminines want the masculine back and others don't, so please take that into consideration. Now let's begin. I'm using a new deck for this. What would the Divine Masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? I was an absolute fool to think there were no consequences for putting you in a third party. You wanted to talk about our issues and problems, and I just danced around your questions. I was damaged and found it hard to accept real love as I hadn't experienced it before. Spirit, your ancestors and angels, your dreams and intuition all told on me, and you discovered the truth. Divine Feminine, true love stories never have endings. I can't help but compare all the women I have encountered after you to you. I'm so miserable over here. You're on my mind all the time. It's driving me crazy. When I think about my future, I picture you there beside me, dear. I love you, DF, because the entire universe conspired to help me find you. If I do all of the work on my shadow side and boss up, will you take me back? I made you feel worthless, however, you're an empress. What a joke. I was casually dating behind your back. You could never be forgotten, DF, nor could you be replaced. It feels like my soul has known your soul from another lifetime. I was stringing you along and future faking, DF. I confided in the Karmic about how in love with you I was. She then made it her mission to sabotage what we had. I gave in to temptation with her and lost the best thing that has ever happened to me. My ego is so huge that I just watch you from a distance as I couldn't handle your rejection. What else would the Divine Masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? I know that I have to sacrifice and walk away from the Karmic before I come to you, DF. I see how strong you are now. You broke free from me and now you are in hermit mode, soul searching. I used my free will and chose a Karmic over a divine partner. DF, I fell in love with your courage, sincerity, and your self-respect. I'm getting ready to come clean, DF. Are you ready to hear it? I just wish that things would go back to how they used to be between us. I was living in the present, never thinking of the future. I'm losing my mind over this separation. I was so lazy in the love department. I should have made more of an effort. I'm staying away for now because I don't want to hear what you have to say to me about me. I knew in an instant that the two of us were meant to be together. What else would the Divine Masculine like to say today? I'm so stressed out. I'm actually talking to a professional about my feelings for you. You flipped the script on me, Divine Feminine. I thought that I could easily let you go and come back whenever I felt like it. I'm in a self-inflicted mental prison. I can't blame anyone but myself for it. To be honest with you, I am not in a good place at all, DF. I'm suffering from anxiety and depression over this connection. Messages from the Divine Masculine today. You were my healer, and boy oh boy did I need healing. Instead, I rejected you. DF, thinking of you keeps me awake, dreaming of you keeps me asleep, and being with you made me feel alive. I'm not talking, I'm stalking you, DF. I am so shallow and superficial. More messages today for you, Divine Feminine. DF, you are my partner, my lover, and my friend. I will be there for you until the end. I still fantasize over the various sexual things we did together, DF. I'm such a sticky beak. I'm so curious about what you have been up to. If I come back and propose to you, it will crush me if you say no. I want to know if you are seeing someone or if you are still single. I'm aware that you feel like you can't trust me at all anymore. I hate it when you hold back from me. It feels like torture. Messages from you today, Divine Masculine. I am in fear that she will harm you, my beautiful Empress. I'm angry that justice is playing out now and I am reaping what I have sown. I am watching you succeed now and it's making me anxious and guilty. I said your name whilst I was sleep talking next to her. I never ever meant to hurt you. I'm sorry with all of my heart. I want to make it up to you. I'm afraid that you have now left me for good, DF. I'm panicking. DF, you always had my best interests at heart. You're a sweet lady with a heart of gold. I can't stop overthinking this situation. I'm tortured with thoughts of what could have been. I wish I was getting Dharma now, like you, DF. I know it will be difficult to get you back, however, I'm willing to try. Messages for the Divine Masculine today. I was too indecisive, DF, and couldn't decide whether I wanted this or not. I did love spells on you to bind you to me. The Karmic is thinking of having surgery on her body to look like you. The men in my family are all womanizers and heartbreakers. I taught you a lesson about your self-love and self-worth, DF. I am having problems forgiving myself for what I have put you through. My family didn't approve of you. They are religious and didn't approve of you being spiritual. My friends encourage me to have multiple options and sexual partners. I think of you, DF, when I'm having sex with the Karmic. I'm sure she knows by now. My guilty conscience is killing me. I was your divine counterpart, however, I've fallen from grace and now I have turned karmic. I know that you have other suitors. I'm happy to fight off my competition though. Ever since I took the romantic offer off them, I have been suffering from karma. I am depressed, angry, and disappointed with how things have panned out. I've actually considered getting your name tattooed on my body to prove my eternal love for you. Messages from the Divine Masculine today. I prayed for a woman like you. Then when I had you, I took you for granted. I tried to turn the Karmic into a replica of you and failed big time. I discovered that you are my twin flame. Being separated from you is making me sick. DF, you know what I'm about to do before I even do it. Your intuition is so accurate that it scares me. I've been having nightmares about losing you. I'm so angry at myself now. My life is so empty without you in it. I've had nightmares of you moving on with another man. I understand that you have been betrayed so many times in your life, DF. I'm a habitual liar and a cheater. I heard one of our songs recently and burst into tears. Messages for you today, Divine Feminine. What else would the masculine like to say to you? We met at the wrong time. The right person at the wrong time. I loathe myself, DF. I rejected an earth angel. I dream about you all the time. You are definitely my true love. I cannot handle being away from you. I've asked my family and friends for advice on what to do next with you, DF. I lost my 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. You were my happiness. You brought so much joy to my life. You filled a void in my life. Now I'm bored without you. I should have chosen you when I had you in the palm of my hands. Now it will be impossible to get you back. I promised her that I wouldn't come anywhere near you, DF. I don't know if I can keep this promise though. I didn't realize how good you actually were until I met them. All that glitters is not gold. I feel unworthy of your love. You brought good luck into my life, DF. The Karmic is nowhere near as beautiful as you, DF. She's nothing special. I am receiving messages from Spirit about you. DF, you know this is not over between us. How can it be? After all, you are my twin flame. At this stage, I will admit that I have been more affected by this than I thought I would be. DF, you are beautiful on the inside and out. Never in my life have I met anyone even close to you, nor will I ever. I can't believe you texted me telling me what she was like and referred to her as yuck. DF, you are the one that got away. I was completely tricked out of my divine union, and I'm extremely angry now. The fact that I'm seeing 1111 every day is a reminder that we have a divine purpose together. What else would the divine masculine like to say today? I was projecting all of my insecurities onto you. She's so jealous and threatened by you, DF. I'm trying to block her out of my life. I'm a complete rebel. I do not like following any rules at all. I want to come back to you, DF. I took a detour and learnt my lesson. You were my friend, my lover, my support person, my chef, my partner, and the love of my life. I jump from one relationship to another. I don't allow myself any time for healing. I'm a Jekyll and Hyde. I got jealous of everyone around you, DF. Your work colleagues, friends, even your kids. I wanted you all to myself. I will never find another woman like you. I have lost big time and I know it. You are favored by the spiritual realm. I gave the Karmic everything that I promised you, DF. I'm sorry. I'm so possessive over you, DF. I feel entitled to both you and your blessings. I have been involved in illegal activities. I experienced really bad karma for betraying you. I know I deserve it. I said I would never hurt you. I resent the way you have blocked me out of your life. More messages today from the Divine Masculine for you, Divine Feminine. I have been having nightmares over how I have wronged you. I was so intimidated by your spiritual abilities. You're not even of this world, DF. You're a mystic and a healer. I've been dealing with other options to help me get over you. It isn't even working though. Deep down, I'm really insecure. I just act like I'm full of myself. When you left me, DF, your blessings started to come in. I was so busy looking elsewhere that I missed the blessing that was right in my face. DF, you were the gift sent to me from the Most High. I'm trying very hard to remain in your energy. The more you elevate, DF, the more I am forced to look at my mistakes. I wasn't in my right mind when all of this happened, as I was taking drugs and drinking. She manipulated me into a connection. I'm cranky now as I realized how sly and cunning she was when it was too late. Every woman after you will never be good enough for me. You set the bar high, DF. Spirit is blocking me from you. I've hurt you enough. Losing you was the biggest mistake of my life. Now I have to live with that. I actually pray that I can have another chance with you in this lifetime. I was a taker with you, DF. I took your time, love, affection, and gave nothing. I have a feeling that you are involved with someone else. I'm the chaser now and you're the runner. It used to be the other way around. I put a love spell on you. It backfired, so now I'm obsessed with you. I feel like I am not good enough for you. What else would the Divine Masculine like to say? We were supposed to manifest together, build a legacy together, and create a kingdom together. I know that I will only come across one empress in my lifetime, and that's you. I really regret putting you in a competition. Forgive me, it was my inflated ego. I'm a player. I'm busy now entertaining other options. You didn't deserve half of what I put you through. You are the company you keep. I was not hanging around good people. I often sit and wonder what things would be like if I had have made different decisions. I hate that you appear to be over me when I clearly am not over you. The bloody Karmic still puts black magic on you, even though she knows I am with her. She's a black witch. I abandoned the mission, DF. My number one wish is to reconcile with you, my sweet angel. I want forever with you, my beautiful goddess. I cannot come to terms with my mistakes. I sacrificed an angel to be with a devil. I was such a coward. My ancestors are disgusted in me at the moment because I prayed for you and then let you go. Messages from the Divine Masculine today. I chose someone over you who wasn't loyal or faithful. My soul and your soul are forever tangled, DF. Divine Feminine, you are my star, my earth angel, and my divine partner. You are the finest, loveliest, most beautiful person I have ever known, and even that is an understatement. I've been trying to check up on you and see what you've been up to recently. Sitting back and watching you from a distance isn't enough for me anymore. In order to return to you, I need to make better lifestyle choices and get rid of all karmic attachments. And after doing all of that, you probably won't take me back on my offer anyway. I know that I have to be 100% dedicated and serious when I come back to you. No games, no manipulation, no third parties, no player behavior, no lies, no karmics, no options, and no in and out behavior. My dream is that we go on to live a happily ever after together. These were the choices: bliss, abundance, peace, happiness, and wish fulfillment with you, DF, or defeat, burdens, pain, and suffering with the Karmic. Final messages today from the Divine Masculine. I presume that you would have reached out to me by now. You are concentrating on what God wants you to do now. I breadcrumbed you, kept you waiting, and played with your heart, DF. DF, your silence is being heard loud and clear. You never want to feel the terrible way I made you feel ever again in your life. I thought I had you where I wanted you. You surprised me. I completely underestimated you. I know that I broke your heart. However, I want to come back home. I hope you found this reading interesting and that it resonated with you. If it did, please like, share and subscribe as it helps my channel grow. Bye!